market data system? And I think more importantly, what is new about market data systems? I mean, you guys, particularly BCC Group, what is the new face of market data systems? How is it different from what's gone before?
Let me start by just making some clarifications here. I view market data as anything that clients use to achieve alpha. So people think of market data as being pricing. People think of market data as being real time or ultra low latency data. Going over microwaves and this kind of thing, right? The flash voice kind of model, right? To me, market data is anything that a client uses to achieve alpha. So it could be pricing data, could be alternative data, could be reference data, could be research data, could be weather data. So our point of view is that anything a client needs in order to be able to make good investment decisions for their for their portfolios, for their clients, we're in that business. And so I think that's one thing I wanted to just state first of all. Second of all, I think the market data industry is upside down at the moment. I think that the pendulum has swung away from the consumer of the data. I think that the data consumer is the most important person here. They're the ones that are paying the bills. And I use the phrase fair value, like a John Bogle, Peter Lynch kind of statement. But I think that it's important that we recognize that a product needs to meet the requirements of the clients, and that's the most important thing. And so we are in the business of making sure that the client has the choice to decide where they want to go with their market data needs. I think in the world as it exists today, it's been very centralized across a few different providers. And I think we want to make sure that the client has the ability to choose what data sources they want to work with. And that's the whole purpose of we think of it as the new market data systems. The new market data systems are about neutrality and about competition and flexibility. And that's where we see things going as a company from BCC Group. And all of our technology is focused on not only helping the clients to get better access to market data, but also helping the data vendors, the data providers make their data more easily available to their clients.
So picking up on some of those points, sort of neutrality, independence from having choice, I think that's the key word. Those are all great things. Those are good things. I don't really think anybody would argue with that.